So let's say I had a problem that I wanted my students to do, and I needed to insert an image, and I wanted my students to annotate over that image. So here's an example problem. Graph the points 4, 3, and -2, 1. Well, I could use the research tool to find a coordinate plane. So let me just do that. I'm going to go to Tools and Research, and then I'm going to search images for a coordinate plane. Okay, once I find something that I like, I can click and drag it into my document. But the problem with this is it would work if I printed this page out for my students. Of course, they could draw over it. But right now, my students can't do anything except for move it around in the document. And that's not really helpful. But there is a way that you can have your students annotate over pictures, and that is by inserting a Google drawing. And I'm going to show you how to do this. This is actually a Google Draw within a Google document. So how we do this is I'm going to select this picture, and then I'm going to copy it, or Command C or Control C. I'm going to press Delete to get rid of it. It's already copied and it's on my clipboard. Now I'm going to go to Insert Drawing, and inside this drawing I'm going to paste that picture. So Command V, or you can always just do paste that way. And that's just a 2-finger click on the trackpad. So what I like to do is I like to make the image as big as possible. And the reason I do this is because it makes it easier for the students to see and to work with. So here's my image. I will save and close it. I'll show you what happens. It becomes really large here. But say I didn't want it to take up that much space. I can always make it smaller. And so when I give this assignment out to my students, I might say something like double click the image to add the points. Okay, so that gives them a clue that they need to double click, and they have to draw me the points 4, 3, so here's 1 point. And I like to teach my student that instead of drawing the same thing over and over, I'm going to just copy Command C, Command V, and then I think the other number was -2 and 1. And so now I have just made a picture that my students can annotate over. I might want to make that a little bit bigger so that I could see it if I'm going to grade it and see if they got the points correct. So that's how you take a regular image and turn it into a picture in Google Drawing that students can annotate over.